What is going on, guys? My name is Repel from youtube.com/user/RepelGames, and we are featuring battle number 80. That's right, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle number 80. Thank you all for stopping by and supporting this channel. Your views is all I ask for. And today we're up against Anne. Anne has the Flygon, Sharpedo, Cofagrigus, Aromatisse, Ninetales, and Snorlax. I brought the Galvantula, Hawlucha, Donphan, Tentacruel, Florges, and Doublade. Let's get right onto it. Again, thank you all for participating and simply by watching this channel and this exact video. So, Anne is going to lead off with Get in My Belly, Snorlax, and I'm going to lead off with Galvantula because I want to set up sticky webs. Now usually Snorlax might have Fire Punch, which will probably demolish me, but I do have Sash, so I just decided to go for the obvious sticky webs. Turns out this is a belly drumming Snorlax, but it actually doesn't have the, how should I say it, the correct amount of HP EVs. If it had enough EVs for HP, it actually would have had a little bit less than half when it went for a belly drum, so therefore in that turn he could have just went for the citrus berry, but instead it doesn't really quite matter. I wanted to activate his citrus berry anyways, and yes, that will knock me to Sash, but I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch because I know another Thunder cannot kill, but that's not the point here. I'm just gonna go out and switch into the very obvious Doublade. Now my opponent could predict this really well and simply go for a Crunch, and that would destroy me, but luckily he didn't go for a Crunch. And Doublade is so fucking slow, but it actually still outspeeds Snorlax. They are like neck to neck, I believe, probably one of the slowest Pokemon, but Doublade is still just a tiny bit faster than Snorlax. So here, I knew for a fact that either the Fire Punch or the Earthquake is coming from Flygon. So I'm gonna go into Hawlucha hoping for the Earthquake. Turns out he did go for Earthquake. Now usually these things are either choiced or banded, right? I guess it's not because he actually stays in and he just, you know, decides to get hit by Sky Attack. So we know for a fact this Flygon might not be banded or choiced since he is staying in. But I did get that nice flinch. I'm not really sure what this Flygon could have done to me. Maybe he could have went for an Outrage, maybe he could have went for a Dragon Claw, but, you know, I am unburdened now. And not to mention, my opponent is stepping on sticky webs. So I am one fast motherfucker. And I thought, here the Sharpedo is going to go for Protect, but he didn't, so I'm like, damn, he's going to Mega Evolve and going to go for Ice Fang, right? No, he actually goes for Crunch. Very strange of all attacks. Not really sure why. Maybe my opponent doesn't know that Hawlucha is also a fighting type. Simply he thinks that Hawlucha is a flying type, since I've only used Sky Attack and Acrobatics. But now my opponent is asked for Protect, so yes, it does turn out he does have Protect, but I don't know, man. I'm not gonna go for a high jump kick. I'm gonna go for Acrobatics. At +2 Swords Dance, Acrobatics is far enough to finish off this Sharpedo. So very strange. Didn't get to see the Sharpedo use Protect on the first turn, but nonetheless, down goes the Sharpedo. Here comes the Ninetales. If Sharpedo cannot survive a +2 Acrobatics, there's a very good chance Ninetales cannot either, unless this Ninetales is Focus Sash. Turns out it's not Focus Sash, and I do outspeed it. Of course I do. Unburdened plus sticky webs. I'm pretty much like the fastest thing here. Now I'm thinking, okay, this Cofagrigus will probably burn me, or it actually could just be a special attacker. Regardless, I have no choice. Go for the Acrobatics, hoping to kill. He does take away my mummy, which really sucks. I'm not too fast anymore, but I'm still kind of damn fast. Turns out this Cofagrigus is an offensive Cofagrigus, but even a Shadow Ball will actually not take care of Hawlucha. So Hawlucha is doing all kinds of work. Got this mini Hawlucha sweep going on, and I'm just going to finish off this Cofagrigus with another Acrobatics. I don't think I've used High Jump Kick at all in this whole battle. Not that I need to, honestly. Swords Dance is already providing me so much power. Now, here comes the Aromatisse, but unfortunately, I cannot kill it with a +2 Acrobatics, so I'm going to have to switch it out, and I'm going to go into Doublade now, which will pretty much wrap up this Aromatisse, and he does go back Draining Kiss. It's not going to do anything to Doublade. It would have killed Hawlucha, but I did switch it out. I'm going to go for the Iron Head, hoping I can get a flinch, but unfortunately I don't get a flinch. Turns out this Aromatisse is a reflecting and light screening dual screens Aromatisse. That's very cool, but this Aromatisse is more of a supporter. It can't really do too much to Doublade, and yes, he has no choice but to go for Draining Kiss. Very admirable for my opponent to stay in like this and, you know, keep the game going. So thank you, opponent, and give a huge thumbs up for my opponent. But down goes the Aromatisse. Thank you, Doublade, but most importantly, thank you, Hawlucha. This battle would not have been the same without my Hawlucha and his sweep. So thank you all. If you guys like this quick and swift Hawlucha sweep, please let me know by liking this video. As always, please comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching.